r/AskReddit, what is the most useless fact you know? If all kangaroos from Australia invaded Uruguay, each Uruguayan would have to fight against approximately 13 kangaroos. A butt is a unit of measurement equivalent to 126 gallons. So if you claim that you have a buttload of something, you better have 126 gallons of that something. Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes underwater, which is longer than dolphins. For those wondering, it's because they have insanely slow metabolisms. They literally don't use as much oxygen as other animals. Polar bear livers contain a deadly level of vitamin A. It's useless, because our livers are totally safe for polar bears, and that's likely how things would go if we met. If it's black, attack, fight back. If it's brown, get down. If it's white, good night. The first 1080p video on YouTube was the Muppets singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Ants can't take full damage because their terminal velocity isn't fast enough to break their exoskeleton. Eels actually have two jaws, the first being like a normal jaw, the second being hidden in their throat. The secondary jaw lunges forward when the eel bites down on prey, bites down on the piece within the mouth and bites a chunk out of it, pulling it down the throat. Think about the alien in the movie Alien. The secondary mini mouth they use is based off an eel's anatomy. You'd have to eat around 1,888,000 pieces of paper to reach your daily 2,000 calories. Cows kill more people each year than sharks and alligators combined. Makes sense. Probably really uncommon for cows to be swimming in the ocean, so it is unlikely that they'd ever have the opportunity to kill a shark. A strawberry, raspberry, and blue blackberry are not technically part of the berry family. Berry family includes banana, kiwi, pumpkin, and avocados. The world has gone mad. There are approximately 2 popes per square kilometer in the Vatican City. There are around 3,500 species of mosquitoes, but only about 100 will bite you. The ones that do bite are female. Females need the blood right before they lay their eggs. So when I'm getting bit at home, she is about to lay some damn eggs somewhere. WTF use and abuse. Otters really like to rape. They rape kid otters, dead otters, alive otters, and other male otters. They just really like rape. Ducks like rape too. So do penguins. Not all of them, but I heard of some even participating in gang rape and necrophilia. Not all penguins. The Shrek cast didn't meet till the movie was finished. Shrek was also used as a gimmick-esque punishment of sorts for people at DreamWorks who didn't do well enough while working on The Prince of Egypt. They called the act getting shrieked, which I suspect any unknowing fans of early 2010s memes in this thread will enjoy. 1963, Major League Baseball pitcher Gaylord Perry remarked, "They'll put a man on the moon before I hit a home run." On July 20th, 1969, an hour after Neil Armstrong set foot on the surface of the moon, Perry hit his first, and only, home run while playing for the San Francisco Giants. Edit, my first silver, thank you. Am I now part of a secret club? Women blink more often than men. In WW2, the British trained seagulls to poo on enemy periscopes before realizing that seagulls could not fly far enough out to sea for this to be useful. They could poo from planes themselves, why bother the seagulls SMH? The biggest desert in the world is Antarctica. The main zoological difference between big cats and small cats is a small bone in the throat of cats that allows them to either roar or purr. Big cats have a flexible hyoid bone, allowing them to roar, and small cats have a hard, ossified hyoid bone allowing them to purr. Edit, to address all the questions and the replies, while I do love cats, I'm by no means an expert on big cats, felid genetics, felid anatomy, or felids in general. This is just a useless fact I know. As dead bodies decay, they burp or release gases. For this reason, caskets and mausoleums need to be ventilated so that the gas can escape. If you see stains on the concrete around a mausoleum and it's not rained recently, that means it's not been properly maintained. Those stains, yeah, that's your Auntie Nora. Sometimes those things leak so bad they need to be washed out. Source, worked for Pressure Wash Company. Wild ducks have penises up to 40 centimeters in length. The penis is curly like a pig's tail and can either be turning clockwise or counterclockwise. When a male duck has found a partner, the female duck's internal reproduction organs will automatically start to twist in the same direction as the male's. like a lock that adjusts to the shape of a key. You will be wondering why. Well, that's because wild ducks are notorious for rape. No species of birds has as many rapes as wild ducks. The matching of the curls of the reproductory organs is a primary defense mechanism for the rapes. Other defense mechanisms include a sperm lock. When unwanted sperm enters the female, she can guide it away from her egg cells. Oh, and there are about 3 female births for every male birth. That's because so many female ducks get killed during these rapes. When you have to go to the toilet really bad all of a sudden, and then it goes away, your bladder is only filled to 25%. Edit. It should also be noted that I learned this in first grade when our teacher explained to us why we didn't have a bathroom pass. Reason being, you have a big chance of getting a no. You mostly only get a number 1015 minutes into class because we apparently need to plan our toilet visits. 1 horsepower is equivalent to approximately 54 duck power. You will produce enough saliva to fill up 2 swimming pools during your lifetime. Giraffe have the same number of vertebrae in their neck as humans. I feel like at this point this is known, but you know, that stinging feeling you get in your tongue when eating pineapple. That is because pineapple contains a certain chemical that digests meat. So basically when you eat pineapples they eat you back. And ever noticed how canned pineapple or pineapple on pizza doesn't do this? The enzyme responsible for this effect, bromelain, is inactivated by heat. So only fresh pineapples do this. This is actually an useful fact to know in the kitchen, as bromelain also digests gelatin. Therefore you cannot make a gelatin-based pineapple pudding with fresh pineapple, but you can make it with canned or otherwise cooked pineapple. I hope you enjoyed this Reddit video. We learned some pretty useless things today. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you want to continue procrastinating whatever you're supposed to be doing.